mustn't definitely be Pleasant. I gotta get two more. Pleasant. I think going. You gotta watch it going. Catch him thing, yeah. Yeah, Pleasant. Hello, hey, where you going? I got you.
Good evening and welcome to Reactors News. Today we join touts all over the world in celebrating World Touting Day. And we did not leave any stone unturned. We sent our roving reporter and our Georgetown correspondent Renwick Phillips to the Durban South Lodge Park to get some words from the very skilled craftsmen down there and solicit some feelings from them about this very momentous occasion. So we're going to take that report right now. This was early in the day. Renwick, over to you.
Hey, look, come on here, boy. Hey, get me, boy.
No, I'm working. Listen, I'm working. We're here. Good day, and this is World Tout Day, and we're here at the where is this?
This
is bus
is
park, buddy.
Park, yeah, West East.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go
No, we're here at the All About Park, and it's World Job Day. It's World Tout Day. My apologies, and it's a very memorable day.
Yeah. And here what I want to say.
It's a memorable day.
What's memorable?
Yeah, what do you mean?
It means worthy of remembering.
Good.
Worthy of remembering?
Yeah.
Tout Day, buddy. He's a tout. He's a tout.
Yeah.
He's a tout.
We are talking
So,
about.
here what we want to say. It's like TV, we upon.
Yeah. Take it down.
Buddy, you got face for radio. Relax yourself. Here, so. I want to big up all my partner them, right? I want to big up all them touts from all over them park and them things.
Yes, sir.
Yellow shot from Bishop Street.
Yeah.
I want to big up Tali from Smalley Street.
Hey, stink fart from Linden Park.
Yeah.
Big up man like stink fart from Linden Park.
Chevy from BV.
Yeah. Donkey bread from UG Park. Boom.
Gary from Tamari, Ken from Linden, and Mary from Ivlery.
Yeah. Don't forget little Tout from back.
Yeah. Mark from the other car park.
So, here what?
Yeah, big up everybody.
We want to big up everybody, you understand? I want to say hello to my parents and everything, right? Yeah. Mommy, if you're watching, it's your boy. I tell you, I'm making on TV. I tell you, see.
I like to say to my special wife at home, honey, tonight we're going to a very special dinner. I'm taking you out, very nice place tonight. I'm taking you out, I'm taking you out, Okay, where are you taking her? Very special place. We're going by the egg bar stand on Charlotte Street. Right? Yeah. Right? We're going by the egg bar stand, 3-course meal, pulori, egg ball and puri tonight, baby. Yeah.
And I just want.
With sour too.
Not
forgetting the sour,
I watch them. Hey, talk there, right? I just want to make up me dog named Perry. Boom.
That must be a very close friend of yours, this Perry guy.
No, Perry is not a friend of mine. I actually got a dog named Perry, right? Yeah, he got some brown spots and he little black. And I feed him with little milk and rice. And then I put on the netting and put in the bed. I got a dog named Perry, yeah. Boom, dog day. Yeah, Perry, my dog.
Okay, guys, you heard it here from the touts.
It's the dog, it's my dog.
Yeah.
Hey, what? You're trucking walk, you know how much passenger passing today?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just wrap up and then I'll go. Right. Thank you guys, thank you for watching. This is Reactors News. I am Renwick and
Memorable.
Yeah.
Mommy. Memorable time, you see? You see me up on TV, mommy. Call daddy fast.
We make it rain out there, you know. You share money, we make on this bag. You think Tout will make money? We're making it rain at the All About Park right here on Reactors News. My name is Renwick, and the touts are fighting. Let me just wrap up and say good evening.
Thank you very much, Renrick, for that very interesting report, and I hope you're okay out there. But as we continue on World Touting Day, we have in studio with us Terry Tout. He's the president of the Guyana Touting Association. Of course, we have also with us Marcus Tout. He's the vice president of that association. We're going to be sharing with you today some words from them as we continue to celebrate World Touting Day here on Bay Ricketix News. So thank you very much, gentlemen, for gracing us with your presence, of course, on such short notice. So, you know, you have a very busy schedule. So we're happy here at Bay Ricketix News that you can come and join us on this very momentous day, World Touting Day. So, Tout, tell us in your own words and tell the viewers, what is touting to you? What does it mean?
Well, the word touting comes from the Greek word tautis, and it means to solicit a passenger with the aim of having them embark a four-wheel mode of transportation, namely a bus, with the intent of having a gainly $100 per trip.
Well, it must be noted also that within the definition it is stated that the mode of transportation is a bus, because way back in time our foreparents used to tout for dray carts and donkey carts and trains. So you see, the definition has evolved over time.
Oh, okay. So I know you're the president of the Touting Association. How long have you been touting, and when did you decide to take up touting as a career?
Thank you for asking. Well, touting has been ingrained and inculcated in me by my father, you know. I come from a rich, strong lineage of touting. It's a tradition. It has been passed down from generation to generation. You see, first of all, it was my great-grandfather, Grandpa Tout. Then my grandfather, Grandpa Tout with a Doubt, and then my father, most recently, Herbie Tout with a Shout, who passed away last December. God rest his soul.
Sorry to hear.
And mind you, my father was very skillful and efficient at what he did, so much so that when he died, we, the members of the association, had his tomb engraved with the words North and South, and in brackets, straight south, first stop, Plaza Bridge. Yes, that's what we did for him. Okay. So you see, I come from a very rich heritage of touting.
Okay. So, Tout, I know you're the president of the association, so what have you been doing to, you know, uplift and edify yourself in this touting arena?
I thought you'd never ask. Well, I'm currently in my third year. I'm reading for a degree in tautiology. I'm studying at the University of Guyana within the Cricketer Labour College compound of Cambridge at Barrow School of Arts. And after I get my degree, I want to read on for my master's so I can become the diplomatic tout and then become an exchange tout for the American Embassy, where I could go to America and tout in the subways of New York City. You see, that is my ultimate goal. So as the president of the Tout Association, I must always be, edifying myself and going to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I get that, Mr. Tout,
Yes.
I have a question here for you from the viewers. You know, the viewers sent in some questions on Twitter. Tout, what systems do you have in place to improve develop your members in the Touting Association? How do you plan on improving their skills?
That's a very good question. We plan to have some workshops, you know, because we need to bring the members up to speed with the touting terminologies, right? For instance, there's this word tautatious, and tautatious basically means to be pompous and egotistical about your touting skills, inadvertently becoming very condescending to other touts who are lesser skilled than you are. And at this time, I would like to ask my esteemed president if he wouldn't mind to use the word tautatious in a sentence so that the viewing public can have a better understanding of what tautatious means. Yeah.
No problem at all. The sentence. Look at Mr. Tout, tell it all about. Look at him. He's just filled that bus in 2 minutes. Now he's the envy of all the other touts. It's gotten to his head, and he's vocally bragging about it. It's despicable, his behavior. He is downright tautatious.
Tautatious, that's a new word?
That's how you use it in the context. Yeah.
Oh, I see, you're learning here, you're on Bay Ricketix
News. We want to do, yes.
You're learning.
Yes, we want to do workshops and so on, you know. And we also have, we want to do a workshop on kinetics. We're supposed to bring in Professor Tout Kresnov. He's from Ukraine, and he's supposed to teach us on how to move our bodies when we're touting. You know, sometimes you tout and you block the buses with your angles. So he's going to work on us with angles and so on. You know, we have to workshops on terminologies, workshops on body movements, and these kind of things.
Okay, interesting. Do continue tell us about that. I know it's a very scientific process.
Yes, it is, and we want to continue to do workshops. You know, not only about body movements, but we want to work on enunciation and diction. Because you go in the bus park and you see touts, right? And it really angers me. It infuriates me. You see a tout out there and he is shouting backward. What is that? What is backward?
No, I've experienced that before.
Yes, he's not enunciating on his words. It's back road, west and east, right? So we want to work on diction. You know, diction is very important. You can't go there and just say things like backward destiny. You know? Backward destinies. What is he saying? Is he saying that he's a beast? Is he saying that he has a land and he wants to lease? You know, or is he saying that he wants to use the yeast to bake something?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You understand what I'm talking about? You know, we want to work on diction. We need to work on diction with these touts. So we're going to do workshop on terminologies, on body movements, and we also want to do workshops on dictions and enunciation.
That's a very good point.
Yes.
I had the same problem. I had my cousin flying from Georgia. She's from Georgia. You know Georgia? She's over there from Georgia.
No.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to know Georgia. But she's from Georgia, and she was on the park and she was telling me she didn't know which bus to catch. So she was there and everything, just like what Marcus was saying earlier. And she was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Guess I gotta go get a cab. And it angered me because he cost himself a daily $100 per trip.
Yes, you gotta know to pronounce.
Understand?
You gotta know to pronounce.
And you know, it was very frustrating. You know, and it's a tumultuous task. And I was in a state of trepidation, being the president of the association and all.
Terry, tumultuous. That's a nice word. What does it mean?
Well, I really know the word mean, right? But I just hear somebody uses it in a sentence and I say I would use it here because after all, we have on TV.
Yes.
On a serious note,
Yes.
I too experienced the bus thing and I find it hard sometimes because I was going to Lamaha Street and you know the 45 bus.
Yes.
You know, I hear the touts shouting. That's what it's all about. You guys need to work on this.
Yes, you can't go all
it's
about.
not hospital Lamaha.
Yes, you gotta be more definitive. How could you say hospital all about? That is so ambiguous. That's why, Terry, I'm telling you, we need to do more workshop next year.
We need more workshops.
We need to do more workshops. It's becoming very frustrating.
Okay, if you've just joined us, we are here at Bay Ricketts News and we're celebrating and remembering World Touting Day with the President and the Vice President of Guyana Touting Association, Terry Tout and Marcus Tout a lot. We've been having a very fruitful discussion.
I concur.
Any last words as we wrap up news tonight? Any last words?
Before you go, Mr. President, I just want to encourage all the touters out there, you know, to have a very enjoyable World Touting Day, and please ensure that you work on your diction and your body movements. Okay, and enjoy yourself, guys. Enjoy yourself. Just fill those buses. Yes.
Yes, well, I recollected earlier in our discourse that you asked me how I decided to take up touting as a career.
I didn't know how you got into it.
Well, when I trace back to the early 80s, I think I was about 6 years old. It was three of us. I had a tricycle. All of my friends, we had tricycles, and there was this 8-year-old named Giselle.
Mm-hmm.
And of the three of them, I was able to convince Giselle to ride on my tricycle. And ever since then, I just knew that I was innately wired to become a tout.
Mm-hmm.
So I followed my dreams. In conclusion, I'd like to say happy Touting Day to all the touts out there. Happy World Touting Day. And I would also like to take this time to ask the world, moreover, and Guyana as well, to please pray for me. I'm taking my final exam. I'm doing Toutage 101. And I just need you to remember me in prayer.
Oh, there you heard it from the President and Vice President of the Guyana Touting Association as we continue to celebrate World Touting Day here at Bay Ricketts News. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we will see you next week on Bay Ricketts News. Oh, right, that's it. Let me get out there. I need a bus to get home, boy. I need a bus.
Watch out.
Don't worry that. 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 I got the bus, Terry. Terry, I got you.